Yes, sir. What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Tana back again with another pod. This is podcast episode 4. So Tana's Eye View episode 4. I appreciate everybody for kicking it, listening to it, watching it. If you're on your way to work, man, if you're just chilling at home, or if you're watching this on your big TV, I'm here to say what's up. So thank you guys for all kicking it, man. If you don't know who I am, and this is your first time listening to me, first off, I want to say thank you for finding me. My name is YouLoveNicktana. Just call me Nick Tana, though, but all my social medias are at YouLoveNicktana. I'm a streamer over on twitch.tv. I make content on YouTube. I'm on Twitter all the time, and I'm basically a variety streamer who plays a bunch of games, makes content, and drinks a lot of That's so funny, bro, that I put this in my branding all the time, bro. I be drinking them seltzers and shit. So yeah, that's basically YouLoveNicktana, man. If you guys want to watch any more of my content, I encourage you guys to check me out at twitch.tv/YouLoveNicktana. We just got done playing Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life Tall Tales, and I'll go more into discussion about that in a second, because that's gonna be one of our topics for today. But we just got doing that, man. We play a bunch of games, and it's always a good time, bro. We're getting lit. Yeah, man, I've been playing Apex in the mornings. I've been absolutely getting slaughtered and slayed, and like, I can't compete. I just can't compete with these guys in Apex anymore, man. Like, it comes to a point to where like everybody in that game is just simply better. I try so hard, and I'm average. I'm just very average, man. I just can't win fights, and I'm gonna definitely need to take some time off and get grinding, get in the range or something, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But oh well, it happens. I'm not the best shooter. Like, I don't play like shooters a lot like I used to, but just not my cup of tea, man. I'm gonna just sit on the bench for that one. Also, since last podcast, we've actually on Twitch again, we've been working for a new goal for the channel and for the podcast in general, is that we're working on getting a new camera. I want to get the camera, or the Sony 6000, and we're about more than halfway there. If you guys want to contribute to any of that at all, my Cash App is $loveNicktana. You guys can donate there. It's not mandatory, but it's very appreciated. Everything, like, if I could get this camera, it will make the quality of the podcast and the stream just a lot better, and that's what we're going for here. That's what we're going for. But with all that, man, let's get all that out of the way. Let's go ahead and focus on our topics for today. And we have a few. The first thing we're going to talk about is the streamer looking for his missing daughter. The day I'm recording this is actually June. That's the other thing too, man. We're already in July. It seems like time is absolutely flying. Like, it seems like it is just flying on by. So that's absolutely insane. But on the day of recording this, she has been found, but it was one of the main topics of the pod. So we're just gonna hop right into it. Basically, there was a streamer, and he's been putting out on Twitter and putting out on all of his socials, Twitch, whatever, that his daughter Sarah Perkins first went missing at like June 25th. At the time she went missing, the streamer, which is Mike Perkins, I don't know his actual app. That'd be kind of good to like promote, but I definitely don't know what that is right now. Said that Sarah's friends told him that she snuck out to go to a hotel with overage people 20 to 21. I have to double check her age, man. I'm actually gonna do that right now, because I don't know how old she was, but I think she was underage. And well, here he says snuck out to go a hotel with overage people. So yes, she was definitely underage, and these 20 or 21 year olds were in a hotel with each other. And first off, I want to say that's absolutely disgusting, dude. If you are a man and you are hanging out with underage females like that, That's kind of weird, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here. Like, that's just weird. Don't be doing that, man. You're grown. It comes to a point when you're buying alcohol, bro, and you're making arrangements to meet underage women in a hotel. That's fried. That's fried. All right, that's absolutely fried on their part. I don't know who they were, but I'm gonna just get that out of the way right now. The other thing is she was from Ohio too, or they live in Ohio, which I didn't know that until I read the article too. They said they began searching for her on June 26th, the day after she went missing. Mikey Perkins did the best to aid in the effort by marshaling support across Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube under the hashtag Find Sarah. So that's what everybody was doing. They were pretty much doing the hashtag Find Sarah. He listed a description, and they've been looking for her for about, it's been a week now. So thank God she's finally been found, but like they've been looking for this girl for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And as a father, man, I could only imagine, bro, like how sick he was knowing that like he had to go to bed knowing like, where's my daughter? I can't get a hold of her. I don't know if she was trying to get away. There's a lot of gray area there. Like I said, I don't know this dude's whole story, and he doesn't look like an abusive type guy. But it definitely stood out as absolutely, like, it just seems weird to me that she would sneak out, not come back. Obviously her phone died, but I mean, they couldn't find her for an absolute week. So I'm just glad that she's found. I guess you could say that's the bright side of this story, that they found her. But yeah. And the one thing that did kind of get me like shaking my head, I guess, or scratching my head, I would say, is he was streaming during the whole time his daughter was lost. And as a content creator and like being on this platform for as long as I've been on here for like 2-3 years now, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't know how he did it, because I would have been sick to my stomach to where I couldn't create content. Am I saying he did it for the views? No. I don't want to say that, and I don't think he did, but at the same time, like, when I was at a point where even last week, if you guys don't know, my grandma actually just recently passed away from cancer, man. Rest her soul and shit. But like, I streamed too, but like inside, man, I don't know if I really wanted to. I felt sick to my stomach. All I could think about was her, and like I was just mentally drained throughout the whole day. So that dude's he's an absolute warrior if he could do that. And like, I don't know, like even if that my own children, like I would be sick to my stomach, man. I don't even know how you could put on a face for somebody and create content for somebody with that type of stuff going on in your life. That would be absolutely draining to me. Like, it would be absolutely insane, and it just doesn't like connect to like why, how, or like if you're really that looking for her, you need to try and do a little bit more. Like, I don't know how you could focus and entertain hundreds and hundreds of people. Like, it's just, I don't know, but he did it. And he states, yesterday I streamed and I received a lot of hate for streaming. He shared, I have driven myself into exhaustion trying to find my daughter. I've used every ounce of what I could to do to find her, and I don't care about the views. I just want my fucking daughter back. Fair. Like, that is fair. Like, but like even he said exhaustion, bro. Like, just a tip out there for like any like small content creators or anybody who's just getting into streaming. Yes, you need energy. You need motivation, energy, every little bit of energy that you need to do this type of stuff, man. You are entertaining people, bro. Like, you can't stream 11 hours a day, 12 hours a day and just block out the whole world, man. You're gonna drive yourself insane. It's not even a point where it's not about the views. It's about your mental health, bro. Like, to be honest, there's times where I've gotten home and I'm like, yo, I can pop on a stream. I can do it. why not, right? Like, I have the time, but at the same time, bro, like, when you are working and you are doing other things, you drive yourself to a different type of, like, exhaustion. Like, you're drained, all right? Like, and you gotta, like, find a way to, like, maintain your energy, dude. So, like, being able to do that after all those situations just kind of blows my mind. Like, that's, like, the only thing that's been bugging me. Because I don't think he was in it for the views, honestly. But, like, knowing that someone was lost in my immediate family or in my family like that, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know how to act. I'd be like, I don't know. Like I said, it's not my piece. It's not my side. I am not in this dude's shoes. But all I want to say is thank God that his daughter has been found. And that's about it, man. I don't want to go like super far into this. I just glad that she was found. It was more on the side of like Twitch. So I wanted to give him my 2 cents and whatever else. But she has been found as of today. So that's about all we could say. Okay. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Second little bit of news I have is follower emotes. If you guys don't know, it was the second podcast I did, episode 2 for the Tana's Eye View. Make sure you go back and check that if you haven't listened to that, because why not, right? Dude, I totally fucked up. We are on Apple Music now, dude. Okay, so we are on Apple Podcast now, all right? We're on Apple Podcast now. So if you guys are on Apple Podcasts or know someone with Apple Podcasts, rate this shit 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, all right? If we do that, we can move up the algorithm, get more people to listen, and bring more people into this little thing we got going on. We're also on Spotify, Google Pod, and I'm trying to think of the other one. Those are the main ones: Spotify, Google Pod, and Apple. But we are finally on Apple. So y'all, if y'all are listening to this from Apple, hi, I love you, thank you. Rate this shit 5 stars, because we do it big over here, and I would really appreciate that. Anyway. Now that I forgot to put that in my introduction, we could get back. We can get back to what we really want to talk about. I am sweating in this shirt, man. Woo! I am sweating in this shirt. Anyways. In the episode 2 of the pod, we talked about how Twitch was gonna release follower emotes, animated emotes, and a bunch of other stuff. To this day, on the day of recording, they have released all that, and I actually got lucky enough to be in the beta for the follower emotes. And I think it was like a select few streamers, and then everybody who was partnered that got them. So you get basically you get 5 emotes, and if someone follows you, they get them for free. So that's a big W on Twitch's end. We won't go into super big detail about it because I touched on it in episode 2. So if you really want to know, just go back and listen. But yeah, I think it's cool. Like, I think what I'm gonna do for my follower emotes is I don't want to like go like too into depth with them, but like, if I could find a way, like, I already talked to my man, loveNicktana. Love, you're listening to this, man. I appreciate you and everything you do. I'm going to get my man, loveNicktana, and I'm going to put one of his faces as an emote. And like, I think that would be cool, because then, like, our communities kind of intertwine with each other, because we're both on the same team, and we've both been creating content with each other since, like, the beginning days. So, like, at the same time, if we both do that, and my chat could use his emote for free, basically. But that's one of his subscriber emotes. But if they want to come over and follow me, they could get it for free, and they could do it like that. And to that point, like, I think that's kind of cool. And I already gave him permission to use one of my faces. And so we're going to do something like that. I don't want to go like anything super crazy for my emote slots. Like, I might have like a follower, like I might do one for my Valkyrie Array team. Like, if you follow me, you get a Valkyrie Array logo, or maybe like, I don't even know. Like, I don't want to make him super crazy. Like, maybe if you follow me, it will say like followed, like as an emote or something. Like, we'll think of something. But I like the idea, and you guys should definitely try and do that too. Like, I'm absolutely like helping and we're combining our brands together to push out people to follow each other's channels. So like, I think that'd be a great idea. Forward, as long as you get permission. Don't be stealing people's emotes, man. Don't ask them. Do not ask them if you're allowed to do that, because that's just fried. That's just stealing at that point. But definitely an idea. You can take it if you want. If you don't want to, then it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take a swig of this water. This pod might be really, really short. I didn't really go into too much depth of what I've been doing. It's been a little things here and there. But to be honest, bro, we just been streaming, and we did a lot of Sea of Thieves stuff, which I'll touch on later, obviously, but not a lot of crazy news and a lot of stuff that's been going on. I need to get better with the news stuff. I need to get better sources for my news. I'm not gonna hold you. It was kind of slim pickings on what I was gonna talk about on this pod. But that's okay. Like, I definitely want to keep on putting out content like this. It's just whenever it comes to stuff like this and like it seems kind of dry, like I kind of feel bad, but I don't know what else to talk about. So I got to get my sources a little bit better. All right, now that I'm done rambling, we got the Madden 22 home field advantages. Now, Madden 22 is here to drop in about like 40 days. I don't know the exact amount. I'm not like super geeked. I'm not like sitting on the edge of my chair for it, man. But like, it's here. It's about to be coming out soon. And they're releasing a new thing, like a new thing in the game mode called Momentum and Home Field Advantage. So every team in the NFL is gonna get their own home field advantage versus like depending on who's home, they get their own type of advantages, right? Like some of them could like disrupt play art. Some of them will like make your guys run a wrong route. It's absolutely insane. Like some of these are absolutely broken. Now, if you guys do play Madden Ultimate Team, or if you guys play like head to head or something like that, I think it's taken out. Like, I don't think you have to worry about it for those type, but it's for like the casual like type of games where like that they're gonna do it. That's why I'm not making such a big deal out of it, but it definitely is something I want to touch on because it's something new that Madden's doing this year. The whole momentum thing too is like you get like certain stat boost and stuff like that, but I don't think momentum's technically a real thing, bro. Like, you could say it is, you could say it's not. Like, momentum is just like what people call when they don't know how to like say what adjustments got made and like what is someone doing during halftime that swapped everything to make this happen. Like, momentum isn't just some like it's just a random made up thing that people don't know. Usually what momentum is when teams go into halftime and they change up their game plan and they change up their strategy and like adrenaline. Like, I feel like that's momentum. That's what people call momentum, but it's not momentum. Like, I feel like it's very like, it's just a made up term. So like, that's why I feel like it's so hard to like implement something into the game like that, because it's not real. Like, so like giving people like if you're getting your ass whooped, you're getting your ass whooped because you're getting your ass whooped. Bro, maybe you got your ass whooped. Maybe I'm up 21-0, not because of momentum, but maybe because you're just getting your ass whooped. Like, have you all thought about that? Like, you guys are just throwing bad picks and you guys are fumbling the, like, bro, momentum isn't real. If I start going into this weird thing to where like my AI isn't playing right because of momentum, I'm gonna be pissed, bro, because I can't control that. That is literally a CPU running its route, guarding someone. Now, I can understand, like, if I run a cover 3 and he runs a cover 3 beater and gets beat, fine. But if I run a cover 3 and that cover 3 is supposed to cover that route and it doesn't get, and it gets beat because of some momentum shit, or if somebody breaks like 3 tackles because of momentum, I might snap. I might snap, bro. That's not like, I don't think it will be along those lines, but like, it's giving people like the chance to come back into games that like are being shitters, right? Like, I might be looking at it wrong, but like, that's the way I see it. Like, these shitters out here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I will show you guys this. Which one would it be? It would be. Sorry if you're watching the video version. I'm just trying to figure this out. I got a video I want to show you guys about it. So yeah, this is the video on Twitter that they decided to post, and this is about all the momentum and home field advantages and whatever else, and I'll go into depth about it if you're watching the video version. If not, make sure you go to youtube.com/YouLoveNick or youtube.com, look up YouLoveNicktana, Tana's Eye View. I would probably just look up Tana's Eye View podcast and you can watch it, episode 4. So basically they're talking about game day momentum. And if you look on the screen, there's this little bar on the top, right? And that's the momentum shifter right there. And it's showing certain factors and things that like will happen and trigger to make this momentum go up, right? Like, so basically if you're dominating, you're gonna keep dominating. And then it's talking about like you could shank kicks, like people don't even know what icons aren't popping up, bro. It comes to a point to where like now people don't know what routes are running and how icons are popping up, dude. Like that's kind of insane to me, bro. Like now you don't know pre-game who is who and what buttons what. That's just kind of insane. Like that, you need a little bit more awareness when it comes to stuff like that. It's not the end of the world, but it's like, why put it in now? Like, it's just so weird, bro. Like, it might trigger some people, bro. Because, like, certain home field advantages are way more, like, broken than other ones. And I'll go into that in a second. So, like, there's Ben trying to audible and he can't figure it out. And these are all 32 teams that are going to have their certain home field advantages, right? A lot of ones I could touch up right now is like the rise up one for Atlanta is basically like if you're up, like you get more of a momentum boost when you're up. Like, okay, like that's great. Cool. Like, but some of these are actually like broken. Which one's more? This mile high one. You'll see this one near the end of the video or end of this video. Basically the mile high one is like altitude, right? Like getting tired, fatigue, bro. So like if you don't know about Madden, right? Let me explain this to you. In Madden, fatigue is kind of a big deal because when it comes to fatigueness in Madden, you fumble the ball more, you're slower, you won't catch the ball. Like fatigue is a big deal, bro. Like for your speed and everything else. This one's gonna be broken. The mile high one's going to be absolutely broken. That's a really good one. Even with the fire the cannons one, same thing. In the red zone, fatigue is down. Like when you need it the most, like if you're in the goal line, right, and your fatigue is down as a running back and you get smacked and you fumble the ball because of that, that's home field advantage. Like that's kind of nuts. Like you can see why that's kind of crazy. So that one's annoying. That one literally on 3rd and 4th, every 3rd, 4th down of the game, one of your receivers will run a wrong route. Picture that in your head. A receiver will run the wrong route on 3rd and 4th down. No matter what. Every 3rd, 4th down, you're running a wrong route. Crazy, dude. If you need that receiver to run that route and he doesn't on 3rd and 4th down, that's mind blowing. Not on every 3rd and 4th down. And I don't even want to go into the points to where like the wind that will fuck up field goals. You know what? Like, I can understand like if a lot of them, like this one, like the Seahawks one, I think crowd factor should play a role. It has an NCAA for years. Like if the crowd is just going, then like you shouldn't be able to audible. You shouldn't be able to hot route. You shouldn't be able to do none of that. That's fine to me. I like that. That's good. Because like that's what it is, bro. If you're kicking ass, and you're like, your crowd's gonna go crazy, bro. On 3rd and 4th down, if you guys have ever been to any sport event, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna start screaming, ah, oh my God, we love Russell, DK Metcalf, oh my God, we love DK, and everybody's gonna go crazy, right? Oh my God, ah, yeah, you shouldn't be able to audible on that. No, it's not. So I like that one. Continue watching the video. There's my boy Deion Jones looking like a snack. Love to see it. This dude gets absolutely lurked out of his mind. But look at the big momentum switch after that, though. All the stat boost. It's crazy. Play art is hard to see when reflects the infinite crowd noise. I like that, though. I like that, bro. Like, there's a scale on what the momentum does, but like at the same time, this is what they're gonna get at all times. Like, I like this type stuff, bro. Like, it should be a little shaky. You could still see everything. You could clearly see each route, but like at the same time, like, yeah, have it be a little bit shaky. You should be a little nervous when your crowd's getting pumped up like that. The field goal one's gonna be a pain in the dick. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And this one, I'm telling you, look at Henry Ruggs gasp for air. This is gonna be insane. I honestly think the Denver Broncos have the best home field advantage in the game. Honestly. It's like, fatigue is such a big deal in Madden. I don't know if they'll try and fix it this year, but for years it's always been a big deal, right? And I'm not. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. When it comes to MUT, this doesn't matter. Madden Ultimate Team, none of this matters, okay? But if it did, it would be really broken, but it doesn't. But for Madden Ultimate Team, if you have certain abilities, which they said abilities are coming back, like Deflator, you get a fatigue downgrade if somebody with this ability hits you. So like, imagine that with that, it would just be insane. But that's all I wanted to touch on for that. Yeah, so that's what's coming new to Madden 2022. I'm excited. We'll see. I'm still gonna cop it day one. I think the deluxe edition's 120 this year, and I might be doing a giveaway on that. I will actually want to team up with someone to do a giveaway on that, and maybe like an 8-hour stream. It'd be kind of lit. But again, if you guys want to see that, twitch.tv/YouLoveNicktana. Okay, I'm done promoting. How much time have we been in? 30 minutes. It's not bad. Okay, I actually thought we were gonna end this one a lot early. Madden definitely got me kicking and screaming. My cut matched my shirt. Today too, I got Will sleeping downstairs because I got to watch him today. Because I took the day off yesterday and I finally got some sleep and I was able to watch Will today, so I'm excited that he's down there sleeping. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wake him up and we're gonna play Monster Trucks. Okay. Now what I really wanted to get talking about is because I want to make an effort to do this every time I play a game on Twitch. On Twitch, me and my boy Sergio and YouLoveMo, we went through all 5 tall tales of the Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life. Now, if you don't know what that is or you haven't played Sea of Thieves before, Sea of Thieves is actually free on Game Pass. That's why Xbox gets a big W. If you don't have Game Pass, you tripping. Basically, you set out on a grand adventure along Captain Jack Sparrow, the legendary pirate who will arrive on the Sea of Thieves as in set in motion an awe-inspiring chain of events. Fight back to back with Jack on land and bring him aboard your ship as part of the crew. So yeah, there's 5 tall tales and they were really fun. I've never did tall tales before in Sea of Thieves, and the reason I downloaded this game was because the Pirate's Life. My dad and my brother have always been big Pirates of the Caribbean fans. I haven't watched one front to back ever. Like, it's always like patches. I've never finished one from beginning to end before until last week, which that will be its own thing with me and Mo. Me and Mo are going to get on the pod and we're going to talk about that. We're going to review all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. So I gave you guys some spoilers on what we doing, but I'm going back and I'm watching them with Mo, and we enjoyed the first one. That's all I'm gonna say. But in a lot of these Tall Tales, there was one in particular. I'm pretty sure it was number 3, and Tall Tale number 3 is it's basically like there's a ride on Walt Disney, right? Or Universal Studios, or one of them. I think it's Universal Studios. But like you're in the boat and you're driving by, and like it has all these like little chain of events going on of what happened in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and I absolutely loved it. You play Tall Tale number 3, everything's in there. There's a lot of old characters in there from Sea of Thieves, from other Tall Tales that I don't know about, but they were in there too. So there's a lot of similarities in people from Sea of Thieves and the Pirates of the Caribbean story combined together. I did really like the Tall Tales, bro, but it wasn't all sugar and sweet, bro. It definitely wasn't. The only thing I had a problem with was there was a glitch. It was buggy. Very, very buggy. I'm glad I had the patience to like go back and do it, but there was on Tall Tale number 2. It's patched now. If you guys are listening to this on July 2nd, it's patched now. There's a glitch on Tall Tale number 2 where basically like you can't aboard the ship, bro. There's this ship that you have to get on, and then you got to fight all these hordes and waves of monsters, and like you hop on the boat and you just fall right through. You keep falling, you keep falling, you keep falling. You just can't get on this boat. And in order to keep going, you got to get on the damn boat. And you couldn't. And I was mad. I was sick, bro. I could not get on the boat. And I was just like, bro, what is this? He's like, yeah, it's a glitch. And Sergio did it twice with me, so it's a big shout out for him. Sergio played this twice with me. I'm more than blessed he played it with me, bro. Because like if someone told me to go back and do them with him, I'd say no. That's the thing, is I like this so much, but if I had to play it twice, I wouldn't. Would you? I don't like, they all took an hour long. So like you're playing this game for 5 hours essentially, bro. We had to break it up into 3 days to finish it all. And one of the missions was actually the last one was the funnest one, but it took a long time. If you don't know how to man a ship, and if you're running with people who don't know how to man a ship, it's GG's mug. Like, it's crazy. It is absolutely insane what you'll get into, bro. Playing that game mode, or playing that 5th Tall Tale. But even on Tall Tale number 2, back to Tall Tale number 2, when it kept glitching and stuff, so you would do it for like 30-40 minutes and then you would just glitch out. We were running into people that were playing with us, and he's like, yeah, hopefully this doesn't glitch out. And he's like, it did. So like imagine doing that 2 or 3 times just for it to glitch out. It's kind of frustrating, bro. Like, Sea of Thieves got their stuff together and they fixed it, and I commend them for that. They put out a patch a lot sooner than I think a few games would, man. Like, I really think they would. If Madden had a problem like that, it would take them about 2 months to get like to figure it out, bro. And I think that's sad. So like to see that Sea of Thieves took like, I think a patch came out like a day after I played it. But I think it released like 5 days before that. So like, let's say it took them 5 days to patch it. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Like, for some games, it's not bad. So I commend them for that. So yeah, it's just a bunch of like Tall Tales that you play with Captain Jack, and you're doing all these adventures. Another thing that I would say I didn't like is I'm not a major fan of the cutscenes. Not like, okay, so like, let me rephrase that, bro. There's some scenes where like they make you wait and like watch something, and like if you don't know, hold on, I'm about to sneeze, huh? What? Ow. Oh my god, that hurt. I'm gonna take a sip of water after that. That hurt my neck. Ouch. But they want you to watch a lot of these cinematic scenes that are going on and stuff, and it's cool, but like if you don't know what you're doing and like you're looking for a way to like speed through it, you won't. There's no way to like speed run these. So definitely sit back in your gamer chair, get comfy, get some snacks, because you're going to be doing them for a while. So it's not really a takeaway. Everything is very beautiful. Everything's like really fun and laid out nice. Oh shit, that's my alarm. Alexa, stop. I don't know if that helped me at all. Sorry, usually I wake up around this time for work. God, I just keep getting interrupted today. Rate this shit. Rate this 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, because this is the best podcast y'all have ever listened to. So yeah, it's a really beautiful game, and I think like it's not difficult at all. The puzzles aren't super hard, and the monsters aren't a pain in the ass to beat. All around 10, like not 10 out of 10, bro. I'd say 8 out of 10. The glitch really bugged me. The glitch really bugged me. The length wasn't that long, 5-6 hours, and what you get out of it isn't that bad. Oh, I want to say, by the way, if you guys didn't, which it's over by now, but I actually had drops enabled for the Sea of Thieves thing. So like everybody that came in, they got an obsidian wheel, a flintlock pistol, and a little mug that you could drink your beer out of. So like that was awesome. I just want to say, like, Sea of Thieves, that's awesome. You know what? Just because of that, that's a 9 out of 10, bro. They were giving away free items with that going on, and everybody was watching, and, like, all around the event and everything surrounding it was very, very, very well laid out. And it made me like the game a lot more. Me and my boy Sergio and Mo are actually going to be on the Valkyrie Array channel streaming it Saturday, which is tomorrow. So very, very excited about that. So we're going to be doing that. So like, it made me enjoy the game a lot more. It made me want to watch the Captain Jack movie. So 9 out of 10. The glitch really sold it for me. I can't give this a perfect 10 out of 10. It was a really good. Should you pick it up? I would say so. If you got the time to do it, definitely go ahead and try it out. They give you a lot of free gear. They give you a lot of story, a lot of backlog of what happened in the movies and stuff. So I would definitely say go ahead and check it out. It definitely won't be a waste of time. I can tell you that. So yeah. And now, without further ado, guys, the questions part of the podcast. If you guys don't know, you should know. Follow me at YouLoveNicktana on Twitter. Sometimes. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. We're pushing along, boys. If you follow me on Twitter, every time I write my show notes for the pod, I will put on Twitter along the lines of, hey guys, I'm writing show notes. You guys should stop by and ask me some questions. Write some questions in the comments of like what you want me to answer on the pod. And I get a few every now and then, but I definitely would love if you guys would follow me on YouLoveNicktana and answer stuff if you want, or ask stuff if you want them answered. Also, what am I gonna say? Okay, also, my word is not law, man. I'm just a streamer, and I'm just giving you my viewpoint from the way I see it, from my eye view. This isn't supposed to be taken so so hard. These are just my opinions, the way I see stuff, and the way that it comes from me. So don't take my word as God. Like, don't take my word as like how you just take it as you see it, bro. You could agree, you could disagree, it's whatever, but this is my fucking podcast, so I'm gonna fucking say whatever I want. So straight up, bro, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here, man. I'm just gonna say whatever I gotta say and how I feel about it. So with that being said, question number 1 actually comes from my fiance Mo, and she said, what's the best kind of dessert in Tana's expert opinion? And I'm gonna have to come back to that because I don't even know, bro. To be honest, okay, so let's answer that actually, right? So when it comes to desserts, I don't like cupcakes, bro. Cupcakes got to get crossed off, bro, because cupcakes, it's just because of the wrapper, man. I'm trying to dig in, bro. I'm not trying to get all crummy. I'm not trying to get frosting on my lips. Then you're at the function licking your lips. You don't want to be at the function licking your lips. All right. Do not be at the function licking your lips, bro. You got to carry around a do-rag and wipe that motherfucker off your face, okay? So cupcakes are definitely off, bro. I like me a good soft cookie, a good soft M&M or peanut butter cookie. Those are good. Chocolate cake is always a W. I actually, if I had to pick any dessert I could go back and have again. Oh my God, Morgan's Aunt, bro. Bro, Morgan's Aunt, man, made me a peanut butter cake for my birthday, dude. Oh my God, when I tell you that had to be the best cake I could ever have, bro, I'm talking peanut butter top, bro, peanut butter in the middle, peanut butter, bro. My mouth was dry. My throat was screaming for a glass of milk, but it was so fucking good, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. God, if I could have that cake one more time, God, bro, please. If you hear me now, bro, I need a piece of that cake again. That cake was, oh my God, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. That cake went crazy. Top dessert of all time would have to be that peanut butter cake. So I like cake and I like cookies. Brownies are okay. You could mess up a brownie though. I'm not gonna hold you. You can mess up a brownie. You can make a brownie not taste good. And I would consider gummy bear candy, but gummy bear is like my favorite candy. So, and then she also asked thoughts on Apex returning to OG maps in the Genesis event. The Genesis event is a W in general. It's really expensive to get the Revenant heirloom, but like that's Apex Legends for you. That's cash money, grab your wallet legend. So that's Apex, give me your wallet or I'll shoot legends. But at the same time, like, it's cool. Like, I think all the skins are dope. The gun skins are okay. Like, I like the alternator one, but like Kings Canyon might be the best map, bro. The OG map might be the best map, bro. Olympus is World's Edge is that map, I've gone sick of it. I'm sick of that map, and I just want to play Kings Canyon. And with Skulltown being back and Skulltown being in arenas, it's a W, 100% W. I want Kings Canyon back for like more times. So, yeah, that's my take on it. My man Joseph over here asked maybe a rundown on streaming equipment you use and how you like it. I'll go more in depth with a YouTube video about that. My most used equipment in my setup is my pod mic, my Rode pod mic, with my Go XLR. Those are my two main ones I use for streaming. My Airlight, and then my Stream Deck, really, and then my PC to play the games. I could go in more depth. Oh, my camera right here. That you're gonna get replaced soon. So, dog, this camera's been through a lot for me, bro. I'm just ready to get some new stuff, bro. I'm ready to like not look like 30 frames per second on my monitor right now. That's what I don't want. I like the 1920 by 1080, but 30 frames, my lips look a little slow. My lips look like they're lagging. So I definitely want to improve on that. But with that being said, I could go in more depth with a video about it. If you guys would want to see that, just bug me. I'll put it out. I promise I will. My setup has came a long way, but my setup is definitely real nice, and I can show you how I set everything up. So yeah, sorry if I didn't answer that question, but I did answer that I will be doing it in another video. I promise. Okay. Midget Papa actually asked your stance on NFL changing the helmet policy. Doesn't really bother me. I think the uniforms look a lot cleaner when you can have a different alternative helmet, and like the helmet doesn't have to match the jerseys or whatever. So I think it's a W all the way around. I don't think it will change anything. I'm more mad about the number changing thing. Like, that's just not, I don't know, bro. That just seems like college stuff to me, bro. Like, I don't like receivers wearing number 2, or I don't like my DBs wearing number 1 or number 2. Like, that's like a college thing, you know? Like, it just doesn't look good. Like Kyle Pitts wearing 8, man. I love me some Kyle Pitts, bro, but 8? on a tight end, 8. I don't know, man. I don't know. So hopefully that answers your question, Papa. But that's just about how I feel. And last but not least, and I saved this one for last because my boy Sab asked this, and I feel like I can go into depth about this. But Sab asked, how do you handle people that want to use you for your own gain? And this is a good question because this shit does come. This does happen from time to time, right? You notice that you are a little bit up on you. You're up, okay? Like, let's not sugarcoat it, right? You up right now, and you doing better than a lot of your friends, bro. Or not even your friends. You doing a lot better than the average person on whatever you're doing, man. That's just life. Like, people always want to find easy ways to do shit, right? Like easy ways to get into a community or to get followers or to get. They want the easiest way possible, and that easy way is you. And it's not rare, right? Like, I've had, and it's no disrespect, bro. When I say this, like, no disrespect, but it's like, it's very frustrating as a content creator and a streamer when it's like, okay, you see that I'm up, and you ain't never talked to me ever, right? You don't even know, bro. Like, we might have been like, you may know me, but you might not even fuck with me like that, bro. Like, and you don't. But then, like, all of a sudden, it's like, hey, man, I just started streaming. Like, can you hit me with a host? Can you hit me with a... No. Like, okay, so the best advice to you, Sav, is just say no. Like, tell them no. Because there's always going to be people like that, bro. You know who the real ones are, bro. And if you feel like people are out there just to get to you, just to get you and want to use you for their own, then you just got to cut them off, bro. You know, in the end of the day, who your boys are, right? Who your gang is, who your boys are, who you rock with, who you don't rock with, right? It's come to a part in my streaming career, right, where I don't... How do I put this, bro? I know who I rock with, and I know who rocks with me and who's been rocking with me, right? Those are more people I will lean to and I will, like, play with. I will support. I will give my subs to. All right? And I know people that are just sitting there using me just because I'm a little up right now. But that's fine, bro. Like, it comes to a point to where, like, I only host people I trust, bro. I only raid people I trust. I put more focus into my Valkyrie Array side to help out people on the team because they rock with me. So, like, that's where it comes with that. People are always going to be out there and they're going to want to do what you're doing because they think it's easy, right? They think, okay, I could get a webcam, I could get a light, and I could just play video games and people are going to rock with me. But, like, nobody sees the behind the scenes of what I do, bro. Nobody sees the behind the scenes of what you do. It's so much harder than that. And it takes so much time, effort, communicating, like, with everybody. Nobody sees it, bro. Like, all these guys that just, like, they just want to be like, yo, I'm trying to stream. Well, like, you got to do a lot to get to this point where we're at. So, like, sorry I went on a little rant like that, but people that want to use you for your own gain, man, you just got to tell them no. At the end of the day, bro, it's like, no. Like, people are going to want you to hit them with a raid. People are going to want you to be like, hey, bro, go check out my boy. You know who you F with and you know who you don't F with, bro. You feel me? Like, you know. I do not mind helping out someone who kicks it, who supports me in my journey, bro. Like, who's put in their time watching me and their money watching me. Because that's love, bro. You show me love, I'm gonna show you love back. But, like, if you don't talk to me and you've never said one word to me and now it's like, oh, okay, now you see I'm up, so now you want a piece of it. That's just life, bro. Like, it's not even just like that with streaming, bro. It's about that with family, bro. Like, people will see that you're up on money. Like, don't tell a family member you rich, bro. Don't tell a family member you doing well, because if you're doing well, then they want a piece. They always want a piece, bro. Like you owe them something. Like I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you shit. Because this is what I fucking did. This is what I fucking built. I don't owe you shit. Just because I'm doing good doesn't mean we doing good. That may sound like a negative mindset, but like, if it's my mom, yes, bro. Like, I got you no matter what. If it's my girl, it's Willie, I got you. You know what I'm saying? If you've been there like my whole life, bro, but then a family member only sees you during barbecues and talking about, hey, I heard you be doing this. Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, it's fine. Like, you don't got, like, that doesn't mean we doing good. If I blow up, we didn't blow up. I blew up. And like, that sounds like a negative mindset, bro, but like, you gotta watch out for the snakes, bro. Just watch out for yourself, man. Like, you'll know who's with you and who's not rocking with you, bro. You just gotta learn to say no. All right, because a lot of people are gonna want what you want all the time. And focusing on yourself and focusing on who you want to be and who you want to blow up as and who you want to bring with you, man, make things a lot easier, bro. It's gonna come to a point to where like you're partnered and people are gonna want what you want, man. People always want a clout chase, bro. You know who you are though, and you gotta know how to separate them, bro. You gotta learn how to separate the snakes from I'd rather be the person to have burgers with bros than steaks with snakes. Burgers with bros instead of steaks with snakes, bro. Y'all could quote me on that, bro. Write it down. Because I'm telling you, man, I would never sacrifice who I am to be blow up, bro. If I do it on my own, bless up, man. I ain't ever gonna suck another man, or I'm never gonna clout chase another man to be up, man. Because I know who I am, and I know I could do it myself. Sorry that was kind of on and off, Stab, but just learn to cut people off, bro. You'll be a lot happier that way. It'll be a lot easier, man. But with that being said, man, this has been another episode of Tana's Eye View Podcast. Tana's Eye View Podcast, episode 4, man. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this shit, man, check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, man. All at YouLoveNicktana, man. Make sure you sub to the channel. Follow the pod. Do whatever you got to do. Rate this shit 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, man, because this was a good one, man. I'm happy this actually turned out longer than I thought it was going to. So hopefully it's not too long, man. But I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. Everybody that's been with me since day one. And this podcast is doing very well. A lot better than I thought it would, man. We just need to keep pushing, man. Everybody that's been supporting, everybody that's been rocking with me, man. Like, thank you guys so much, bro. Everybody that's been throwing in money for me to get this new camera, like, just thank you. I want to take the last little bit of this podcast to just say thank you, because a lot of people can't do this, bro. Like, a lot of people don't like they don't get the support I get, man. And like, I'm more than blessed to have everyone. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve you guys. Like, I'm just blessed to be a part of like a great community and people that rock with me. And like, I'm giving you y'all your flowers, bro, because I know you guys been with me, man. So like, if y'all been day one, you guys know who you are, man. I appreciate everything, man. And we just gonna keep on moving, man. Without further ado, man, I'm signing off, man. This has been Nicktana, and that's another episode of Tana's Eye View Podcast. I'll catch y'all in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Hopefully we have some more shit to talk about, man. But we out. Later. Love y'all. Be safe. We out. Thank you.